Hey guys, welcome to another episode of TJ's Chainsaw Restoration. Well, we've got a new addition to the shop today. My work area used to be confined to just this little area, and it just, isn't all that big and it's pretty full. So I got tired of having to go to work to do all my blasting, because I've been trying to restore this 770 Homelight. And it's just been really slow because I just can't do any blasting except during the week. So today, since it's my day off, decided to change that. Went to my favorite cheap parts store, Harbor Freight. Picked up a nice blasting cabinet. As you can see, I've been using the heck out of it already. Got it hooked up to my compressor with a water catcher in the center right there, and then got an air hose going to the back of it. There you guys go. Just hooked up a light temporary right here so I can see in there. I need to hook up my shop vac to it so I can pull the dust out, but so far the dust has actually been staying pretty low. I found that to blast these chainsaw parts, I've been using the glass bead media. It's 80 grit. It takes very little pressure. All I'm doing is blasting paint off. I mean, I barely have to squeeze the trigger at all, and it just takes the stuff right off. So, nice thing is it's, even though it's 80 grit, since I can blast so low, it's not harming any of the material at all. So, that's definitely a good thing. But yeah, I'm just slowly blasting parts away. I decided to go ahead and try and paint one. It's been really difficult to paint because it's extremely humid right now. It's about 55 out and raining, and then it was about 40 in my shop, so I've had the doors and windows open, but it just doesn't seem to want to warm up in here. So I decided to just go ahead and try painting a part, and as you can see, it is kind of fogged over already, but that's alright. I'm going to let this dry I'll probably put another coat on it and let it dry. But this is the Victory Red, which is so far the closest comparison to Homelight Red. This is a GM Red, and it's a Victory Red. Duplicolor makes it in a little spray can. Expensive little spray can, but they do make it. And it is part number... where is it? Where is our part number? Maybe it's on the cap. Let's see. Here it is. My camera will focus here. Well, anyway, it's not wanting to focus. So it is part number BGM0519. And that's the Victory Red. What I've been using so far is just a sandable primer. This stuff tends to spray out a little better and self-level. And then I'm going to use this green. It's a dark green metallic. It's not the exact, like here's the close, but I mean it's somewhat darn close, and I think once it's on there, I won't notice too much of a difference. So I'm going to try that. Figured, you know what, a little bit of a metallic appearance ought to be kind of cool. And we're going to give that a shot. So we're waiting for this to dry, and I'm just slowly getting some parts blasted. Just been kind of chilling out here. Built this bench. This is the beginning. I'm going to build another level, which is going to go follow that shelf line all the way across, then come down. And then what I'm going to do is this will be kind of like a little workbench area with a light in there. And then I'll be able to stack, guess what, more chainsaws up on top. And then I'll probably have another light just right over there so that way I can see. Then I've got myself a little, this thing's about as old as this place is actually, this old parts washer. We've had it since we moved here. And I'm going to hook that up, hook myself up with some solvent so I can clean these parts a lot easier before I blast them. So, well guys, I can definitely say the blasting cabinet is a must-have. If I had gotten some like 50 grit, well not 50, probably like 90 grit, 80 or 90 grit soda, it would have been a little better, a little easier on the metal, but the glass bead works very well. Pretty happy with it thus far, and it's not too bad. It's $50 for 50 pounds, so it's about $10 a pound. And I got this all from Harbor Freight. Got that from Harbor Freight. Got the glass bead stuff from Harbor Freight. You can get spare nozzles from Harbor Freight, which is pretty cool for the blaster. I'm going to get myself a better setup eventually. I'll get a shorter air hose to there, and then I'll just go ahead and run that. I'll just go ahead and leave that like it is. But once I get this bench finished, can't quite finish it right now, but once I get this all finished up, then I'll figure out what else I want to do. But, you know, after I get this old 770 blasted up, I think I'm going to go ahead and tear this one down and get it painted up too. So, pretty excited over that. But anyway, guys, well, that's it for today's update. Again, this is TJ at TJ's Chainsaw Restoration saying thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, and thank you for subscribing. Sure means a lot, guys. And I hope you enjoy this new addition to the shop as much as I do. It's going to definitely make life a lot easier, and it's going to make parts come out a lot cleaner. Until next time, guys, see ya.